Hello, everyone. My name is Maryam Tabibzadeh. I am one of the faculty of the Manufacturing Systems Engineering and Management Department. Today, I wanted to talk about materials that we cover in MSE600, Decision Tools for Engineering Managers. It mainly covers the identification and formulation of different decision-making tools that are useful for solving engineering management problems. We talk about the importance of data collection and analysis of data, and then how it can be used and utilized in different quantitative analysis tools such as statistical analysis, linear programming and optimization, and decision making. We also talk about the importance of qualitative analysis and the importance of incentives and other factors that are more soft, such as political matters or behavioral, basically, factors that are also important in decision making. Finally, we also take advantage of using software packages. Mainly, we use Excel for some aspects of data assessment, also for optimization frameworks that we use Solver in Excel for our analysis. And also when we talk about the statistical analysis, the aspect of data analysis tools that are available through Excel for hypothesis testing are also introduced in this course. So based on that, these are the major course learning objectives. Major topics that are covered in the course, we talk about how we collect data, what are some of the methods of data collection, sampling, and then after data has been collected, how could we describe and present data using both mathematical measures as well as using graphs and tables in order to visually present data. We go over operations research and optimization models. And then the major topics that we talk about them is to introduce what optimization and linear programming is. As a 8-week period that we have for the course, around 3 weeks of the course focused on operations research and optimization. On the topic of probability distributions, we talk about general uncertainty and probability topics and theories, and then we introduce 3 major probability distributions, which are binomial, Poisson, and normal probability distributions. Then we move to the usage of the probability distributions and uncertainty as a foundation to introduce statistical inferences. And we first talk about sampling distributions, confidence interval development, and then that is used as a foundation and one of the methods for hypothesis testing. So we introduce the topic of hypothesis testing, how to develop hypotheses, and then how to go and statistically test those hypotheses. And then the final topic of the course is decision analysis, that we talk about this for around 2 weeks of the course. And then we first go through some, introductory materials as far as what decision analysis is, what are some of the theories of decision analysis, what are some of the major elements of a decision problem. And then we go over 3 major frameworks for decision analysis. One is decision trees. We introduce what decision trees are, and then how we can develop them, structure them, and then analyze them for, optimal decision making. And then we also talk about influence diagrams, and then how these 2 frameworks can actually work very complementary with each other. And then the final topic of the course is analytic hierarchical process, which is a multi-criteria decision-making framework that we introduce and see how it works. And then we go over different examples of that, AHP, modeling, and analysis. So as you could see, overall, this course is focused on major quantitative analysis tools and frameworks in order to help managers, including engineering managers, to make better decisions and somehow augment their experiences, their intuitions with the quantitative analysis tools for better decision making. The main textbook that we use, and then there are some supplemental textbooks as well, is something entitled Business Analytics, Data Analysis, and Decision Making. This book is a great book that talks about several different decision-making frameworks and tools And also it is accompanied by software package called Decision Tools, which has several software packages underneath for different aspects of decision making. So the final thing that I want to talk about is the major deliverables of the course. So this course has a variety of deliverables in order to make sure that the students within the short 8 weeks of the course, they are able to get to a level that they understand the material and they have practiced different concepts of the course. It is a pleasure to be part of this program, and I look forward to seeing you and being involved with you if you decide to choose CSUN and this specific program.